Hey folks, Chief Meteorologist Shane Smith here with you this Saturday afternoon about 4:30 and doing a quick little weather update to talk about the potential of snow, yes, snow, Monday morning on into Tuesday. Before we get there right now, taking a look at the weather across southern West Virginia. Rain showers moving in just like we expected, heaviest to the action back up towards Summersville. Temperatures right now generally into the 50s, so overall forecast right on track, maybe just a smidge cooler than what we were thinking. But that's so far so good. We needed a bit of rain. It has been a bit dry lately, and we're going to be seeing more rain as we head on throughout the next 48 hours or so before it changes over to snow. What I'm doing right now is switching this computer program over to show the NAM forecasting model. That's one of the models we use to predict the weather. And what I'm showing is radar reflectivity, or how intense the precipitation will be, and temperatures. And what we're going to be looking for in the temperatures is a blue line to show up. When that blue line shows up, that's when we'll start having freezing temperatures in West Virginia. So right now, this seeing rain continues over the next, I'd say about 12 hours or so. So that's going until early tomorrow morning. Continue fast forwarding on in the future. Bulk of the rain moves off to the east, but we notice a low pressure system developing off the Atlantic coast, and that's going to head off towards the north, and eventually it's going to work into southern West Virginia. Right now we are looking at tomorrow evening about 7 o'clock in the afternoon and evening, and you can see rain rolling back into the region. And then as we head into the early hours of Monday morning, notice that blue line starts showing up. That was up into Pocahontas County. That's our freezing line. At this point, that's when we'd see the rain begin to change over to a bit of snow, and this is precipitation type you're seeing now, the blue snow. While it is showing blue down around Beckley, Hinton, Raynell, I think it'll be at least a winter mix at this point before it changes back over to all snow. And as far as how much, well, I'm going to show you the NAM model, but folks, to be frank, I'm not really agreeing with it that much. This is going on ahead into... we'll go ahead and fast forward to Tuesday morning when it looks like the accumulation is going to be at its highest peak. This is right around Tuesday morning, about 2 in the morning. And you can see it is showing about 2 to 4 inches in Beckley, Hinton, about 8 inches Raynell, Richwood getting close to a foot, Snowshoe 16 inches. Folks, I think that is completely overdone. The ground is just too warm for that kind of snow accumulation. What I think is probably going to be a little bit closer to the truth is what the GFS model is showing. It's showing, maybe an inch or two Beckley down to Bluefield, Hinton up to Raynell, Raynell getting in that 4-inch range maybe, Richwood getting, 4 to 6 inches, and maybe up around Snowshoe around 8 inches or so. Theoretically, that could happen, but once again, I want to stress, even if we do get a bit of accumulation, especially from like Beckley up to around Summersville, it is not going to last very long. I think the heaviest of any accumulation is going to be up into Pocahontas County. Right now, my gut is saying about 4 to 8 inches, but maybe a little bit more possible up into the highest peaks around Snowshoe. The Weather Service does already have a winter storm watch out now for Pocahontas County, so that means they're expecting at least 6 inches, which I'd say is a safe bet. We'll just have to wait and see how this storm is going to develop. There's been a lot of inconsistency in the models. Earlier in the day, they were showing nowhere near this much. In fact, I can go back to the early morning run, and you can see the GFS was showing next to nothing, and the NAM computer model was also showing next to nothing. So just 2 runs later, we go from that to that, and that makes me a little bit suspicious. Usually when we're this close to an event, you want to see consistency in the models, and until we get that, that means the forecast is really up into the air. So keep it with WOAY, WOAY.com. Nicole will have you the forecast tonight at 6 and 11, and again tomorrow, and I'll be dropping updates on Facebook and Twitter to just kind of give you the heads up. Right now, though, mainly expecting snow accumulation up into the highest elevation elevations of Pocahontas, Nicholas, and Greenbrier County. While we could get a little bit around Beckley, Oak Hill, down towards Bluefield, I don't think it's going to be a lot, and we'll have more updates as more information comes in.